Jeff Adele. We have Mike Schlachter here as well. He is the producer and also will be doing some commentary. My normal partner, Warren LeBeau, is a man with many hats, and he has some other responsibilities tonight. We're hoping he'll get here for the varsity game. We are on the air late because they started the JV game earlier than we anticipated. We had been anticipating a 6:30 start, and instead they started at about 10 after 6. So we are trying to catch up, as are the Battlers right now, because they are down 16-9. This is the first set of the JV match. And this is Peyton Stevens serving. And number 12, J.C. Jaeger, dug that one out. And Nelson hit it across. There's Kellogg. Got Tawny Yellowhawk to number 12, Jaeger. Tavery Smith to Jaeger. To Tawny Yellowhawk, and Yellowhawk gets a kill. That's her second. Kateri Yellowhawk has 4 kills. Isabel Koloff, 3 aces. Aurora Solon, 2 aces and 2 kills for Sully Buttes. Battlers have 1 kill by Layla Cronin and no aces. It's 17-9. The serve is dug out by Addison Grease. And Peyton Stevens tried to set it, but 2 players could not decide which of them was going to take it, so it's 18-9. Chargers leading. Sorry about the constant stream here, but we're trying to get you caught up on the action. Ellie Nelson serving, and that'll be an ace. And Mike, feel free to jump in any time. I know you're still working on some computer stuff here.
Yeah, we're just getting things up and running here, so the early start kind of throws you in for a little loop.
Yeah.
But we're good. We think we got everything rolling now. Looks like everything's flowing good. So.
Okay, there's Peyton Stevens with the back row shot. Yellowhawk gets it across. That was Tawny. Gable digs it out to Hine rather, and Stevens hits it into the net.
That went over the net. That's our point.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, yep.
Well, I'm 65. My eyes aren't what they used to be. So Stevens will get a kill on that one, 19-10. Battlers need a bunch of points, but you got to get them one at a time. Jordan Kaiser comes in place of Addison Grease. Serving is Finley Hine. And apparently they're doing some sort of a check here at the scorer's table. Checking on the rotation or the substitution, one of the two. But it has really pretty much been all Sully Buttes in this first set. They jumped out to an early lead and have stayed there. And our referee on the floor says we're ready to go. So Hine will serve. Short serve, but taken by the Chargers, and a kill for Isabel Koloff, making it 20-10. And we sure appreciate Mike Schlachter getting us up and running here. He had to do it pretty quickly. I know Tyler Fisher had some stuff set up before, but
yeah, he get all the behind the scenes stuff, and we just got the computer fired up and audio going, so I think everything's rolling good.
All right. 20-10, Chargers doubling up the score, and again we're having some issues with the rotation or the substitution. Jane Yackley is in now, number 14, and she is going to serve, it appears. Yackley serves it. Dig by Gable. Smith to Yackley. And into the net. Oh, that was by Jaeger, and into the net by Solom. And Tawny Yellowhawk coming back in place of Jane Yackley. 20-11, Layla Cronin serving, and Ray Elpersoon will come in for Eve Gable. Battlers trying to get back into this. Cronin serves into the net, under the net actually, which is, not the preferred way.
Yep.
21-11.
Oh, and I see our ladies are sporting their pink and black uniforms.
Yes. That was J.C. Yeager who served. Cronin dug it out. That's Yeager again. Hine gets it across. Smith to Yeager to Yellowhawk. Connie Yellowhawk with her third kill. Don't normally see a ton of kills by the libero, but she has 3 of them so far. 22-11. Yeager serves. Kaiser gets it over, but Solom is there, but it's out. It's wide. So the Battlers get that one, 22-12. Maya Johnson in the game now. She'll serve. Kateri Yellowhawk to Yeager to Smith. Hine. Kaiser. Grease, and Grease gets a kill. Addison, or not Grease, that's Peyton Stevens. Peyton Stevens. I knew that, I just said the wrong name.
Yeah, nice little drop in there.
Yeah. That's 2 kills for her. Johnson serving. Smith. Yeager. Connie. That's Johnson to Hine. Stevens. Good dive by Tani Yellowhawk. Smith gets it, and Solom hits it over. Stevens to Hine. Pursoon gets it across. Tani, Yeager, and into the net by Isabel Kalhoff. So the Battlers get a point, starting to creep back into it, 22-14. Still have a road to go, but you got to start someplace. And that one goes wide. So 23-14, ball goes back to the Chargers with needing 2 points to win the set. Isabel Kalhoff serving. And coming in is number 19, Marshall Saltzman, replacing Smith. And Johnson to Hine to Stevens. And Stevens gets the kill, a diving attempt by Kalhoff, but to no avail. Stevens with 3 kills now, 23-15. Addison Grease comes in to serve. Tani Yellowhawk. Yeager hits it over. Pursoon gets it back. Tani, Yeager, and Solom gets it over. That's Cronin to Hine. Pursoon with the kill.
Nice kill.
Yes. Good to see Rael doing that. 23-16. Grease serving again. Tani Yellowhawk to Yeager, and she's well over the line.
Yep. Under the net.
Yeah, even I could see that one. And I don't see it a lot of times, but I could see that one. 23-17. And Sully Buttes wants a timeout. So we'll take.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car,
this is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Chargers leading the Battlers 23-17, first set of the JV game. My normal partner, Warren LeBeau, is, again, he is a man of many hats, has some other responsibilities. We're hoping he'll be here for the varsity game. But I have Mike Schlachter with me and appreciate that. He also got us going. There's Tani Yellowhawk to Yeager to Solom, but she hits it wide. Battlers getting back into it, 23-18. Addison Grease still serving.
Nice serve.
Tani. That's Kalhoff. Kateri. Johnson. Pursoon. Stevens. Tani. Yeager. There's Kateri off the net cord, and it counts. That's 5 kills for Kateri. You mentioned the nice serve. Addison Grease, you almost never see her make a service error. She is incredibly consistent.
Yeah, she is consistent, yep.
But serving for the set now is Aurora Solom, and that's long. So the Battlers with another chance. 24-19. Eve Gable will come in to serve. Solom went back out. I believe it was Scotland Kinney that came. No, must not have been because Kinney's going out now. Oh, they're just trying to get them lined up right to come in.
Yeah, they jumped the gun there.
Yeah. So it looks like Jane Yackley will come out and Scotland Kinney will come in. But they're conferring over at the scorer's table again. And it is JV, and some of the girls, still are kind of learning how you do these things.
Yeah, I got to figure the ropes out.
And that's true on both sides. Now Scotland Kinney comes back in, and Jane Yackley is out. And Eve Gable comes in. Rael Pursoon is out. Gable will drop back to serve. That's a lot of pressure when you come off the bench to serve and you're facing set point. She gets it in. That's Tawny. And
there we go.
There's a point as Yeager came over, running over to try to set it, but couldn't get there. Coming back in is Allie Bueller, replacing Yeager. 24-20. Kalhoff to Bueller, to Kateri. Gable digs it out. Hine sets up Stevens. Tani, Bueller, Kateri. It's wide. 24-21. However this comes out, the Battlers have made a huge comeback. They were down, I believe, 22-11 at one point. So they have made a huge comeback here just to make a game of it. Tavery Smith comes back in, number 13. And didn't catch who came out. There's Smith diving to save it, but can't do it. An ace for Eve Gable. And Sully Buttes wants timeout again. Battlers trailing by only 2 points, 24-22, and we'll be back.
Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 8.
Gable serves. Kalhoff, Kinney, Bueller gets it across, a free ball. Gable to Hine, sets up Cronin. Kateri to Bueller. That's Kateri, and it's long. As Tawny hit the first one, Kateri hits it long, 24-23. Gable to serve again. That's Tawny. Bueller, Kateri, Stevens, Hine battles at the net and wins the battle. Finley Hine ties it up 24 apiece. 25 won't be enough to win this one because you've got to win by 2. Gable serves. Tawny, Bueller, Kinney pushes it across. Gable, they get it over. Kinney, Tawny, Kateri, Gable with the dig. To Hine, Stevens, Smith, Bueller, Tawny, and Tawny hits it into the net. Tawny Yellowhawk is in the net. The Battlers take their first lead since it was 1-0 at 25-24. Gable serving. And it's wide.
Just
she did
wide.
a lot. She served, I believe, 5 in a row, maybe 6 in a row. I think it was 6 actually.
Yeah, I think it was 6. I think you're right.
So it's 25 apiece Now it's going to take at least 27 to win this one. Tavery Smith serving. And nobody knows what to do. That's what Warren always refers to as a husband and wife error.
Yeah.
And Smith and Grease kind of stared at each other. So serving for the set now is Tavery Smith. Skims the net cord and she gets an ace. So 2 aces by Tavery Smith. Give it to the Chargers, but the Battlers made a tremendous comeback. It didn't look like they were going to be in this set at all, and they come back and almost win it. So we'll see if they can carry some momentum into set 2, which we will have after this.
Agency LLC.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tovin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B is committed to being your John Deere dealer of choice. With decades of experience, we offer top quality equipment and expert service. Whether you are looking for an upgrade or need parts or service, come see us at one of our 37 locations across 6 states. From our showroom to your field, C&B is your trusted partner in productivity. Visit us today and experience the C&B difference. Learn more at DeereEquipment.com.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, we're ready here for set number 2 from the Big Red House and from the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. This is Jeff Adele along with Mike Schlachter. And everybody getting ready. The Battlers have Addison Grease, Alexis Kellogg, Peyton Stevens, Jordan Kaiser, Rael Pursoon, and Lavinia Lemos. No, that's not Lavinia. They changed numbers on me. That looks like Alyssa Kalp out there wearing number 5.
Yep, that's who it is.
They changed numbers on me there because she's normally number 12. For Sully Buttes, we have Aurora Solom. Well, serving is Allie Bueller, and she gets an ace right away off of the net cord. Also out there are Tani Yellowhawk, Kateri Yellowhawk, Isabel Kalhoff, Aurora Solom, and Tavery Smith. Bueller serving. Kellogg digs that one. And they get over, and Jordan Kaiser gets the, I guess we'll call it a kill. She wasn't really attacking on that, just wanted to get it over, but she found the right spot. So it's 1-1. Alyssa Kalp serving. And that's long. She doesn't miss very many. She's an excellent server.
Yeah, it wasn't long by much.
No, and this was her first action of the night. She sat out the first set, so maybe she's just a little bit too pumped up there to start off. Well, Isabel Kalhoff serves that one. She returns the favor as that one goes long as well. And we're tied 2 apiece. Eve Gable comes in to serve, replacing Rael Pursoon. Eve serves, helped bring the Battlers back in that first set. Kateri to Bueller, and nice. Stevens takes it at the net, puts it away. Her 4th kill of the match. 3-2 Battlers. Gable just gets it over.
Get it over, yep.
And that's Kalhoff hitting it too far. Good job by Sully Butte just to play that one off the net cord. Usually you just see those fall.
Yeah, they hustle pretty good there.
4-2 Gable serving. Tani, Bueller, Kateri, and there's a kill for Kateri Yellowhawk. That's her 6th already. And for you listeners, as I often do when we have 2 players with the same name, I'll call them by their first names most of the time. We have Tani Yellowhawk and Kateri Yellowhawk out here. Kateri has taken a seat now as Scotland Kinney comes in.
They're both really good wrestlers, them two ladies.
Yeah, and they have had a lot of success in all athletics.
Yep.
Aurora Solom serves that one into the net, and Tani Yellowhawk comes back in to replace her. Not for that reason, but just that's how the rotation worked. And Jordan Kaiser is serving. Battlers up 5-3. And Tani can't handle the serve. So Kaiser will get an ace, her first. Battlers doubling up the score at 6-3. Smith, Bueller, Kinney gets that one over and finds an opening. So that's a soft kill, as we call it. That's her 2nd. It didn't hit it hard, but just good court sense.
Good heads up.
Yeah. Smith serving. Kaup with the dig, but uncertainty as to who was going to play it from there. And the Chargers pull within 1 at 6-5. Smith again serving. Kaup with the dig. Kaiser. Cronin. That's Smith. Bueller. Kateri. Too long. Battlers up 2 at 7-5. Addison Grease serving.
That's Peyton Stevens.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
That's 8. That's 6 rather than 8, and Peyton gets a kill. Or an ace, I should say.
Nice ace, yep.
Her first ace. 8-5. Tani, Bueller, Kateri gets it across, a free ball. Gable to Kaiser. Kaup gets it over, but that's wide. So 8-6. And Kateri Yellowhawk will serve. Gable with a good dig there. Kaup gets it over. Kalhoff, Bueller, Tani. Somebody's got to hit it. Stevens does. Tani, Bueller, Kinney. Good dig by Stevens. Kaup gets it over. Bueller sends it back. That's Gable with the dig. They set up Stevens from the back row, but miss hits it, and so it's 8-7. Chargers serving to tie it up. Kateri Yellowhawk serving. And Gable with the dig, but it's too strong. So Kateri will get an ace on that one. Her first ace. To go with 6 kills. And we're tied at 8 apiece. Good serve again. Gable can't handle that one either. Back-to-back aces for Kateri Yellowhawk. Makes it 9-8. Another good serve. Kalp digs that one. Kaiser hits it over. Tani, Bueller, Koloff finds the open area. Her third kill, and the Chargers on a roll here. They've gone from 8-5 down. Now they're up 10-8. Kateri still serving. Stevens with the dig. Kaiser hits it into the net. 11-8, and the Battlers want a timeout. Try to stop this momentum. Chargers took the first set 27-25. They're ahead in set 2, 11-8, and we'll be back after this.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an
We'll see if that stopped any momentum. Kateri Yellowhawk, and it did, because she serves it under the net. So Battlers with a chance now. Down 2, 11-9. Layla Cronin serving. Rael Pursoon back in for Eve Gable. And that's Tani to Bueller. Koloff. Pursoon gets that one to Kaiser. Kalp gets it across, and Kalp will get a kill as Kateri Yellowhawk dives, but can't handle it. Alyssa Kalp's first kill of the match. She's not playing the first set, of course. 11-10. And that's Layla Cronin serving. That's Kateri, Tani. Koloff gets it over. Cronin, Kaiser, Stevens. Kinney to Koloff into the net. So Battlers even it up, 11 apiece. Cronin serving. And there's an ace for Layla Cronin.
Well, that was close.
It was going to stay in bounds, though.
Yeah, I think so, yep.
You know, it's amazing. Those balls drop faster than you think they will a lot of times.
Get over,
and that one just flops over the net cord.
Had enough power to get over the net.
Yep. I've said it many times, if you could make the ball do that anytime you wanted, you'd get an awful lot of aces. 13-11, and she gets that one over. Kateri to Bueller to Kinney gets it across. Stevens, Kaiser, Kalp. Tani, Bueller hits it over. Stevens. Kaiser to Kalp, and it's blocked by Kinney. Scotland Kinney gets the kill. And Kinney, for her trouble, will go out. Tavery Smith not Tavery Smith, Aurora Salem comes in. Tani Yellowhawk will serve. Battlers up 1. Chargers trying to tie it, and that's in. Stevens was counting on it going out, but it did not. So Tani Yellowhawk with her first ace. 13 all. Alexis Kellogg digs that one. To Kaiser. Kalp gets it over. Tani. Bueller. Solom. Came way across, but they didn't.
Yeah,
now they
got her.
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd call that.
Again, if I can see it, it's really obvious. And it was. She had her whole foot across the line and part of her, some other body parts as well.
Trying to stay off that line.
Yeah. Paige Allmeyer goes out now, and Addison Gleese is in. Battlers up 1. Tani hits that one. Solom, too long. 15-13. Battlers up 2. And Kateri to a
Nice
good block by
block.
Pursoon.
Get up there.
Pursoon hits that one into the net.
That was a nice block.
It was a beautiful block, but they got it back, and she couldn't handle the next one, which is hard to do to hit two of them in a row like that. 15-14, Chargers serving to tie it up. That's Allie Bueller serving. Stevens gets it across. Bueller setting up Kateri from the back row, but she hits it too long. When you're trying to do that back row kill, it is really easy to hit it too long.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot.
Eve Bueller coming in. Rael Pursoon is out. Alyssa Kaup serving. 16-14 Battlers. Kateri to Bueller. Kalhoff. And Kalhoff with the kill. Her fourth of the match. The Battler lead back down to 1, 16-15. This has really been a back and forth match, or set at least. Kalhoff serving. Kaup. Kaiser back to Kaup. Bueller. And Tani can't handle it. Can't get it across. Battlers back up 2, 17-15. Eve Gable will drop back to serve. And coming in now for Alexis Kellogg is Layla Cronin. Kateri and Solom can't handle it. And it's 18-15 Battlers, and the Chargers want a timeout. So we'll take 1-2 and be back after this.
Grade, call, or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Battlers up 18-15 in set 2. They need this set to take it to 3. Chargers won the first set 27-25. Gable serving. Tani, Bueller, Solom, Kaup to Kaiser, back to Kaup. Tani saves that one to Bueller. Kateri with the soft tip. It comes across and she hits it again. So Kateri Yellowhawk, 7 kills on the match, 18-16.
That's a tough one to defend when it's floating right over the net.
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, here comes Warren.
Aurora Solom serving. Gable. Kaiser got it over. Kateri. Dug out by Grease. Kaiser gets it. Solom. Bueller hits it across. Gable with the save. Bueller back to Kateri. It's wide. So the Battlers up 19-16.
JV, right?
And my partner Warren LeBeau just pulled in. We'll give him a little bit to get set up here before we ask him to say too much. Paige Allmeyer in the game now for the Battlers.
Get over.
And Jordan Kaiser serves into the net. So 19-17. Battlers up 2. Serving is Tavery Smith. And Kaup digs that one. Stevens. Cronin gets it over. That's Tani to Bueller to Kinney, but mistimed her jump there. And the Battlers get back up 3, 20-17. Peyton Stevens dropping back to serve now.
Get up there.
And
Oh.
Kateri that was Tani. Not really intending to hit it like that, but it worked out for them as the Battlers couldn't get over to defend it. It's 20-18. Kateri serving, and she serves it too long. So the Battlers catch a break there. Up 3, 21-18. Alexis Kellogg coming back in for Eve Gable. Or excuse me, she's coming in for Cronin, and Rael Pursoon comes in for Eve Gable. Kellogg will come in and serve right away. That's Tani to Bueller to Kalhoff. Kalps digs it out, and then she gets it back and hits it too long. And Warren rolled his pop bottle cap over to me. And it's 21-19. As Scotland Kinney coming out, Aurora Solom back in. Tani Yellowhawk serving. Stevens to Kaiser, back to Stevens. That was Bueller. Bueller hits it again, and too wide. 22-19. Addison Grease coming in for Paige Allmeyer, and she'll come in to serve. 22-19, Battlers up 3. Smith, Bueller, Kalhoff, and a good dive by Kalp and Pursoon, and Solom battle for it, and Solom wins the battle. 22-20, but yes, an excellent dig there by Alyssa Kalp. Allie Bueller to serve. And that's too long. 23-20. Battlers need 2 to put it away. Alyssa Kalp serving. There isn't too many people you'd rather have back there to serve. Kateri to Solom. Tani gets it across. Kaiser sets up Pursoon. Tani. Bueller setting up Kalhoff. Blocked by Pursoon. Kalp. They get it back across by Stevens. That's Tani to Bueller to Solom. Grease. Kaiser. Peyton Stevens. Tani. And they get it back. That was Kaiser. Kateri to Bueller to Kalhoff. Good save again by Stevens. Kalp gets it across. That's Kateri, or that was Tani to Bueller to Solom. Kaiser hits it over. Kalhoff. Bueller back to Kalhoff. Kalp with the dig. Kaiser back to Kalp. Smith. Bueller. Tani. Kalp with the dig to Kaiser. Back to Kalp. Tani. Bueller setting up Kalhoff. And she gets the kill as Pursoon can't handle it.
That was a heck of a volley.
It was a tremendous volley there. Kalhoff with her 5th kill, and it's 23-21. Battlers still up, but only by 2. Kalhoff serving it. Kellogg, Kaiser, Stevens. Tani saves it. To Bueller, to Kateri, and she finds the open. Oh, good attempted save. But Kateri found the open area for her 8th kill, and the Battlers want a timeout. They're still up by 1, 23-22, and we'll be back after this.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. Battlers up by a single point. Kalhoff will serve to try to tie it up. And making sure everybody's in the right spot. Now they serve it. Kalp with the dig. Kaiser hits it over. Tani, Bueller, Kateri, Kaup. Stevens gets it over. That's Tani to Bueller. She hits it over. Kellogg with the dig. Kaiser setting up Stevens. Kateri. They get it across. Kaup. Kaup from the back row. Kalhoff. Bueller. Kateri. And they can't handle it. Kateri Yellowhawk with the kill, but boy, that was a tremendous play by Bueller to not come across the line.
Yeah, she really kept her balance there. I thought she was going under that net.
Yeah, she almost didn't. She just basically threw herself backwards to avoid that. 23-23, Kalhoff serving. Kaup with the dig to Kaiser, back to Kaup, and she hits it into the net. So Chargers are serving for the match. We're at match point. 24-23. Kalhoff serves. Reese. Kaup sets up Stevens. Gets it over. Tani. Bueller sets up Kateri. And Reese saves it. Kaup. Stevens gets it over. Bueller. Solom. They'll set up Tani. She just hits it across. Kellogg. Kaiser sets up Stevens. Tani. Bueller hits it across. Kaup. Kaiser hits this one across. Tani to Bueller. Solom. And a dive is too late. And Solom with the kill. And Chargers take set number 2 and take the match. First set was 27-25. Second set 25-23. It doesn't get much closer than that.
No, they were good matches.
So for Sully Buttes, Kateri Yellowhawk led the way with 9 kills and two aces. Isabel Kalhoff had 5 kills and 3 aces. Aurora Solom 4 kills and 2 aces. Scotland Kinney 3 kills. Tani Yellowhawk 3 kills and an ace. And also did a lot of good setup work. Allie Bueller did some very good sets as well. For the Battlers, not as many statistics. They just played some good defense and managed to keep hitting it across most of the time. Peyton Stevens had an ace and 4 kills. Layla Cronin 2 aces and a kill. Jordan Kaiser an ace and a kill. Well, that wraps up the JV match. You'll have to go to a different stream now to find the varsity match. So just kind of, once you hear a couple of commercials, you can back out of this stream and go to the varsity stream. But we do hope you will pay attention to the commercials, that you will thank our sponsors for their sponsorship of Battler Athletics. And the best way to thank them is to go and buy something from them. They would appreciate that. So we will be back here after a little while for the varsity match, and we'll have Warren LeBeau with us for that one as well. See you then.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember,